Hey there. I just wanted to introduce myself. Y'all have probably heard a little bit about me. I'm the one they call Drew. You're going to get to know a lot about me because I have been dawned the king of all things electronic and tech. So let me tell you a little bit about myself so that you can understand why. A little bit of history about myself and why I'm the one you can trust when it comes to this tech stuff. All right, so let's go back. Let's hit that way back machine. So I first got my love for electronics back in the early 2000s when I was on the block putting together speakers and TVs in cars. And I realized like I had a knack for it and it was enjoyable to me. So more and more people came to me when it was time for them to have their stereos installed or have their beats booming. So that's what started my love for it. All right, so this is the early 2000s. Different world back then. Uh, after 9/11, I had a couple kids, so I decided to join the Army. And now, I didn't want to just join the Army and be one of those soldiers who does some time, gets out, and didn't really have anything to show for it other than some time in service. I wanted a skill. So, having a GED kind of limited me, but I nailed the test so good, the Army pretty much said, you can do whatever you want. And so I picked electronic maintenance because I knew I was good at it and I knew I enjoyed it and I knew there'd be a skill that I could take away from the Army whenever I was done. Who knew it'd be 20 years later before I was done? But, anyways, joined the Army, got introduced to some real training that I could actually put on a resume and start learning some actual fundamentals and theory and everything. So, fast forward my time in the Army as being just electronic tech and knowing what I'm doing, getting, high marks and stuff. I got selected to serve at the White House as an electronic technician. Some of the most high tech, coolest. I wish I could work there for the rest of my life because we were doing so much cool stuff, integrating things like you want to believe, but the top notch stuff. So I got certified in Net Plus, Security Plus, like the dream job. Absolutely dream job. All electronics across the board, mainly focused on DC. But I mean, if you understand the way electronics and stuff, everything's DC. I find that I have a knack for putting things in vehicles that normally wouldn't go in vehicles. I love figuring that kind of stuff out. When somebody tells me I want this and this and this, I'm like, challenge accepted. And I love the way it comes out. And that's how I built a name for myself. And then I've got my computer skills too, because that's the other side of this stuff. I've always loved computers, and as technology's advanced, I've tried to keep up with it because I know that's the wave of the future. You cannot get left behind because technology moves so fast. I do have a bachelor's degree in information technology, so that's what keeps me credible, I think, because that's really all the degree is, just to like show people like I do know what I'm talking about and I can speak the language. And so those are the skills that I bring to you in the Endless Income Academy. I've searched the internet top to bottom, looking for the most efficient way to do things. I love AI. I am not afraid of AI. I understand AI. I want AI to just do the things I don't want to do because that saves time, because time is the most valuable thing to me. Time is more valuable to me than money. Money enhances the time. That's how my mindset is. So if I can get AI to accomplish a task, I'm going to have AI accomplish that task because sometimes it does it better than me. And if it can't, I know I talk to it to get it to. So that's what I want to bring to you. I have a main focus on AI, but I've got a whole bunch of other tips and tricks about just technology in general. And that's what I want to bring to you. I want to simplify your journey and make everything as easy as possible when it comes to tech and what to use and how to use it so that I can cut your learning curve way down and make this an enjoyable and fun. And so it's not just another job because nobody wants to just trade a job for a job. We want to be successful. We want to spend time with our families. We want to wake up in the morning whenever we want, have our cup of coffee, just enjoy our lives. I know that's what I'm doing. I'm set to retire in just a couple months from the Army, and I'm never going to work again. And I want to thank the Endless Income Academy for that, because they're the ones that gave me the path, and I'm going down this path, and I'm contributing, and I'm giving back because I want everybody to join me on this journey. Appreciate the time getting to know me, and I am sincerely grateful that you are here, and I hope I can help you. And by any means, reach out to me. Email me directly, Drew at Drew Tack or Dash for some of y'all, DrewWorldWide.com. Be happy to talk to you. Drew out.